you're basically talking about leadership and it's just leadership by example and actually being at least strong enough to say, this is how we do it. And just like, but also leading by that example, not just
telling somebody. Yeah, exactly. You can't just say, this is how we've always done this
and then
here.
walk away.
I mean, that's a recipe for disaster, absolutely. No, it's like, all right, here's how I wrote a bunch of these emails. You know, if I'm talking about this customer support example, and they go, oh, okay, I see kind of how you wrote that. Here are these pre-canned messages we've got. Okay, I see how that works, got it. Meanwhile, Eric, our CTO, can say, here's how we manage the code base, and here's our general set of best practices for working with Java in this way, and here's this whole other framework for thinking about how to use the systems that we're building. That is the equivalent of what I was talking about from a customer service, or a design perspective. And when it came to design, that was a bit squishier, but in general, there were only 3 of us on the design team, so we kind of figured out our own rules, but I had some points of view around like how I wanted to see us use color and how I wanted to see us use type. Yeah. And I had, we had butted a little bit around that, but in general, I said, we've established this look and feel, and I managed to see some parts of things that I had done in the past show up in the other designers' work in the future. Their take on it, but like this one little, we always like rounded the right corner of certain squares, and I did that way early just because I was like, hey, I can round a corner. My God, it's 2004. The internet finally allowed me to round a corner, and anyway, seeing that echoed without me saying round that right corner by one of the, one of our designers is just like, good. I think I've done something right here. The one thing I did right this month, so I got a rounded right corner.
That's awesome.